Give us the best course of action for Virgo, how to protect themselves from a bully, evil energy. How can Virgo protect themselves from the evil energy that's coming their way? From envious people, from the jealousy enemy. How can Virgo protect herself from those negative energies? The best course of action. How can we conquer the evil? What will be the best course of action? Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups. This was the overall feeling. This card was the overall energy. Spirit, can you give us another card? The best course of action, and how can Virgo overcome its enemy's energy? Best course of action. The best course of action. How can we protect ourselves? How can Virgo protect itself from negative energy? Okay. Any more? Any more? Card. Give us the best course of action. Virgo, you're a Knight of Wands. You have no hesitation in showing your passion, your love, your plans, your goals, whatever you want to do. You just go for it. You don't really care about what others say or think. Really, inside you, in your head, you don't have to listen because you are determined of what you want to do, what your goal is. And that is why these people trying to confuse you. You feel like you cannot trust yourself. You feel like a newbie, even though your mindset You know what you want, but they make you doubt. They make you feel doubt. However, you don't want to lose your innocence, your innocent intention. Subconsciously, you're doubting your direction because of these, because of the evil energy. But you are going to conquer this evil energy. Because this was our first card. This was the best course of action. Do it. Keep going. And you are gonna go. There's no stopping. People may view you as it doesn't make sense. They may try to stop you. They see you as overly courageous. You look overly courageous. But seriously, what's wrong about being overly courageous? You're gonna go for it. You're suited. You're armored. You're geared. You're gonna go. So don't doubt it. Your innocent intention. Appreciate it. There are not many people. Actually, there are very few people who have innocent intention in their lives. You have to realize that. Not many people are like you. But please know that your generosity, your innocent intentions has to be balanced out. You cannot be generous. You cannot always be the caretaker. You have to judge. It's time for you to judge and balance. Who deserves your generosity? Who deserves your intention, good intentions? Who deserves to be part of your life? Who deserves to be part of your life? They know how to rule you. It's literally they rule you. They know how to act because they know they can see these people, and if they have evil intentions, they look at your innocent intentions, your beautiful mindset, your clean energy, your caretaker energy. They view it as fake, simply fake. They think you're faking because that's who they are. They cannot understand that humans can come with that sort of innocent mindset. They weren't born that way, so they don't know. So from them, from their eyes, all they see is fake. You don't need to prove it to them. You don't need to. And don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't make it harder than it is. Don't make it harder than it is. And kill yourself over it. You're not going to be able to change them. You're not going to be able to change them. You feel really overwhelmed because you cannot be your true self. We have learned over time that being truthful, being open-minded, being transparent, being optimistic, showing the optimism sometimes comes back at us as something that will hurt us. So we have to go hide our feelings. It's our learned skill. Even if we are so excited, even if we really love them, even if we want to say how beautiful they look, even just a stranger walks past by and then you just want to tell them how beautiful their hair looks, like you want to compliment them and you just want to tell them how beautiful they are. You just want to say how beautiful the day is. You just want to tell everyone how great everything is. But we learned that not everybody is going to be agreeing with you, and it can offend some people. We learned that. Fruition. You are going to. You are a fruitful person. But as you can see, showing that can really hurt you. As you are fruitful, it can attract bees, birds, but also it can attract insects, rodent. So be wise. But know that you are a fruitful person. You hold a great value. and know how to mask it, how to protect it. We gotta learn, and we have learned, to protect ourselves and protect the fruits, the delicious, valuable, intuition, love, the energy we have. Change. Don't be so hard on yourself, and change the mindset. That's how you're going to protect yourself from evil beings, bad intentions from others, envious people, jealous people. You're going to change your method. But don't change your core self. We are going to look at what are the methods that we need to change. How we've been dealing with these people, how we've been dealing with this negative energy. We are going to change and transform and become stronger than ever. Give us wisdom, Spirit. Give us the best course of action, the method that we can deal with this evil energy. How we can protect ourselves from envious people, the enemy. Faith. Faith. That we are giving birth. We create beautiful world. The world needs us. Type of people who we are, that are motherly, caring, loving, selfless. Have faith that God, the universe, sent you and gave you a mission. Do not lose faith. Keep faith. That's the most beautiful answer. How to deal with negative energy. Because all they are trying to do is basically break us down and trying to make us feel like we are not different than them. Because as Virgo, you are furious. You sometimes get really emotional, angry because of their actions and how ungrateful and arrogant they can be, how their actions just do not have any ethics. And in that process, you start bringing that hate energy, and you just get mixed up with the energy of something that is not you. You're an empath, so that negative energy can consume you very easily. But please, that's what evil beings want you to become. Know that they cannot affect you. You have faith in yourself. You're not going to change who you are. You're a creator of a beautiful world. Those evil beings, envious people, enemies, they can't create. They cannot. They can never create. They can only try to break down what's being created, will be created. Their agenda is to break down, not to create, not to give birth. So have faith. The void. The void. You know, this is the void moon. When the moon is void, during the void moon, you're not supposed to do anything that is major. You're not supposed to make any major decision. Just like what she's doing. You're just gonna rest. You're just gonna embrace. You're just gonna hibernate. And one indicates new beginning. And also solo, you're gonna preserve your energy for the greater good during this time. Like a void moon. It's a void moon period. Void moon period. Don't make any decision about how you're gonna do it. If you even thought about putting a spell on these people, don't. It's not the time. We're just gonna hibernate and embrace the dark moon. Because after the dark, the brightest moon is coming. Resistance. Resistance. It kind of goes with this. We're not gonna resist the beautiful, shining, bright energy that we have by letting this person, by letting this energy stop us from being who we are. We're gonna let that person, be that how they are gonna be. We are not gonna be the one who makes actions. Avoid them. Simply just avoid them. No action needed. Let them be. Because no matter what we are trying to do, what we can control is ourselves. Let's not become arrogant like them, thinking we can control their actions. Haters gonna hate, lovers gonna love. Boundaries. Always remember, the healthy boundaries. If they are attacking your boundaries, though, that it's hurting you, that they're making actions to actually do some harm, seek legal actions. Don't be afraid to protect yourself. It's a different concept than the void and resistance. All right? Take proper measure of protecting yourself. Legal actions. The intent is to protect yourself. Not to fight back, not to do something back to them. The intent is to protect your vulnerable self and emotions and your heart, your beautiful soul. If you can ask third party for help, go ahead and look for it and find it. Find a way to shield from this evil behaviors of them. Just because you don't want to deal with it, don't let them hurt you. Because that's a different story. That's a different story than avoiding them. Alright? Don't be a Cinderella in your own story. Protect yourself. Take legal actions. Call the police if you have to. File the police report if you have to. Don't let them bully you. Take proper measures. Document it. You're gonna be just fine, Virgo. You're gonna be just fine. They're going to pay the price of their actions. Take your power back.